The African street taxis are the kings of chaos and the unchallenged monarchs of improvised transits. This isn't the polite bell of European tram or the leather-scented hush of airport limo. This is transport as an extreme sport, an informal therapy session, and urban safari rolled into one wobbly chassis. Seatbelts, decorative. Suspension, retired in the 90s, but spirit, unbreakable. Prepare to discover why these mechanical zombies still rule the asphalt jungle. Picture the cast list. Toyota Hiace that outlived Cold War coups. Peugeot 504s held together by rust and rosaries. Nissan Sunny whose odometers died of exhaustion years ago. Each panel bears scars, dordings from border borders. Bumpers stitched with binding wire, looking like surgical starters. Tires look like bald grandpas in need of toe piece, yet somehow clinched to the rim. One taxi flaunts a roster patched on the floor. Apologies, early warning siren. Inside, seat cushions are ex-mattresses or foam slab wrapped in curtain fabric, courtesy of Grandma's 1974 living room makeover.
You a close-up of a bush taxi, and in this case I don't think these chickens have it any better than the guys that stand at the back of the taxi.
When the engine starts, it rattles the dashboard so hard the speedometer trembles between dead and delusional. But oh, these machines deliver. They climb muddy inclines Toyota Hilux's fear. They ford floodwaters with biblical faith. They are basically the Chuck Norris of cars. They don't drive on roads. Roads cower beneath them. Meet the captain. He wears aviator shades cracked right down the lens. Pulls a faded Manchester United jersey. He swears that it brings some good luck.
No.
Under the dash, he hides a spanner, a screwdriver, and a severed fan belt that doubles as a universal fix-all. Your driver has triple citizenship, part mechanic, part psychiatrist, part GPS. Ask him for a shortcut, and he'll breeze through poultry markets, slalom through potholes big enough to qualify as craters on Mars, and slip between tracks like a pickpocket at a carnival. If tire hisses, he doesn't pull over. He argues loudly with the rubber until it reconsiders deflation. Should the carburetor choke, he mutters ancestral chants, taps twice with the spanner, and voila, the combustion continues. Conversation? Always flowing. GPS? Only if you mean grandpa's passed down stories. Modern maps are for amateurs, you know. This is intuition on turbo. Forget fixed meters. Welcome to auction on wheels. Fair negotiation begin the moment the door slides. Bro, how much from here to Westlands? 600. 600? But yesterday it was 200. Bro, fuel climbed overnight and today is Wednesday surge. What do you expect? Come on, bro. Okay, do this. Let me give you 250, Bob. Nah, 200, it can't work. Give me 550, alright? Okay, let's do this. Final price, let me just give you 350, Bob. That's my final offer. Okay, let's do this, eh? Give me 400, let's move, alright? Okay, 400 is then. Let's go. Well, most old taxis from Africa, they share seats from one place to another. No seat is sacred. As you slide on the cracked vial, an uncle squeezes beside you carrying a live chicken inside a plastic bag. Then grandma follows, wielding stories about hospital queue corruption. A toddler then climbs onto your lap mid-corner, apparently because you look sturdy enough. Someone hands around roasted groundnuts. Another offers herbal cough drops for, general immunity. Football scores, election rumors, miracle pastas, all debated at 95 decibels. When potholes jolt spines, strangers brace each other. When the driver swerves, entire rows lean like synchronized swimmers. By the journey's end, you've acquired aunties, nephews, a girlfriend, a new recipe for ghost stew. Digital maps, the taxi driver judges them the way elders judge skinny jeans. Interesting, but untrustworthy. Instead, he dashed through side alleys scented with tilapia grills, shouts Greek to kiosk owners, and emerges miraculously ahead of gridlock. Need a pit stop? He'll park outside any cafe for boiled meat and gossip while the engine idles because, it gets sad when it's silent. If a police checkpoint appears, he produces a stash of cold soda, diplomatic immunity in form of liquid, and sails through. Landmarks aren't intersections, but stories. Seatbelts dangle like surrendered snakes, missing clips. Airbags replaced by prayer. Brake lights, one works when driver stomps twice and matters, try again. The windshield wiper flings itself back and forth, needing emotional support. But misjudge this roughness at your own peril. The driver's reflexes are hawk sharp. Honking language is Morse code, and emergency repairs happen faster than Formula 1 pit stops. Passengers step out only to help push the start. Team billing in disguise for breakdown. These taxis flirt with mechanical demise daily, yet they keep resurrecting. Call them Lazarus on wheels. Let's pause and salute these warriors. They brave monsoon floods, political protests, blackout nights, and engine tantrums. They memorize every shortcut, fix mechanical failures with scrap wire, and act as board security against pickpockets. Many support entire families, pay school fees, and fund village projects, all from fares, barely covering fuel. They are rolling encyclopedias of local histories, catalysts of urban commerce, and de facto tour guides of newbies. Without them, the city's heartbeat would shatter. So the next time you tiptoe out of a rattling cab onto blessed ground, remember to thank the captain, probably with cash, not just God bless. Peace out.